right now people have been asking, so I thought like let's make a video on the topic. Been a while we didn't talk about this. Right now it's in the middle. Most people are like waiting for breakout. Right now this is not an interesting level. Why? Because what we have seen it lost the momentum. Yes, it formed W is like the most bullish pattern, so that does mean that price might go up from this point, but that doesn't make any sense because what truly matters is the closing, the confirmation. So from this point precisely 719, from here it lost the whole momentum. We saw a huge sell off. It couldn't break. I tried breaking, couldn't break. So once we got the closing, there's gonna be an interesting level to look at, 736. But right now, no, in between, like when we open the graph in 1 day time frame, right? Like this is at a very danger level. Like it's like, it can go either way. You are gambling. Why, man? Why would I put myself in a situation when I know the outcome gonna be either way? Because I'm that kind of a person. Like it's been in the game for the last 11 years, so I know what I'm signing up for this sort of event. It's like meaningless, man. Like over here it's not a level where anybody who has knowledge will not put oneself in danger. It's a super risky. It might go this way, it might come this way, so it's super risky. I'll wait for breakout. That's why I'm making a video, just to make people aware that don't make a mistake. If it does break, once we got the closing, I'll watch out. I am waiting. 732 is a level to study, like the closing confirmation where most traders would be active. But in between, no, big no. In between, why? I'll explain you that, because I told you about this. The other level I'll discuss. I'll talk about that. Before we move forward in this video, I have something for you guys. I have a VIP where I discuss 2 setups for learning pure educational content. I am not a financial advisor. So Dash, we discussed $23 was our discussion that we had, and from our support level it like nicely went up. So if you really want to learn from real life examples, then just DM me. I'll add you into my VIP to trades pure educational content. Let's come back to our topic. In between, no, but if it does break, that's gonna be an interesting level to watch out, 734. Yes. And what are the other levels? Like one level we know over here, the other level is like which held the support for a very long time. 38 was that level which held the support for almost like 3 years in a row. That's a long time, my friend. Don't take it for granted. 3 years in a row, that's a lot of time indeed, man. So if it does break, that's gonna be interesting level to watch out. If it does come down around 40, gonna be interesting level. Like in between, these all are like 99% peoples who doesn't know what they are signing up for. So if it does break 720, this is gonna be interesting level to watch out. What about the fundamentals? Let's talk about the fundamentals. Like extremely low market cap. A year back from now, all time low. That's something that's a real privacy. Layer 1, Binance, Coinbase, pretty much everywhere we can see that price been on downtrend, like lost all the momentum. So yes, if it does break, this is gonna be an interesting level to watch out. Right now the risk reward ratio is not, it's losing way 90, making way 10. Like that's the risk reward ratio. So this is like extremely risky, because risk reward, like I cannot talk more about this the openly, because there are a lot of reasons for that, man. But yeah, it's in a gambling situation, let's put this way, because I want to make content. I cannot go so like I have to think about what kind of content I can actually put out in the internet. Yeah, and this is just, by the way, an educational content. All my videos are making for educational content only. So yeah, if in case if it does come down, I'm gonna like watch around 50, 60, around these levels are interesting levels. Potentially $2,000. It might not, but let's see like how long it does take to reach $2,000. Yeah, cheers guys.